Good afternoon, class. It's your teacher, Baby Jean A. Busilac, together with teacher Shane Balingit again. Please press the heart button if I am clear and audible. Okay, class. Before we dive into our topic for today, let's have an exercise first to energize your brain. Are you familiar with Arrange the Sentence? The mechanics of this game is quite simple. For the instruction of the game, I want you to listen carefully. I will flash sentences with jumbled words on the screen. I will give the class a minute to arrange the words to form the correct sentence. Anyone from the class can answer. Am I clear? Are there any questions? Any clarifications? Okay, let's begin. So I'll give you a minute to. Okay, are you ready? So who wants to answer first? Yes, Miss Dio Campo. Dilus Reyes, okay.
Too tired, I want to go, but was I. To correct it, ma'am, I want to go, but I was too tired.
Okay, let's see that to the next slide. So who wants to answer the second? Yes, Miss Arocha Bridget.
So for the second sentence, dance can sing, can she and she. So we could have a two possible answers there, ma'am. The first sentence is she can sing and she can dance, or she can dance and she can sing.
Okay, thank you very much. For the third one, who wants to answer? Miss Antipuesto?
So number 3, home walked we, so missed that the we bus. So to arrange that, the answer would be we missed the bus, so we walked home.
Okay, thank you. For the next question, who wants to answer? Yes, Miss Dio Campo.
And coffee likes he drink it he yet often. So the correct sentence will be he likes coffee yet he doesn't drink it often.
Okay, thank you very much. For the fifth one, who wants to answer? Yes, Miss Dongallo.
Have tea, coffee, you, or have can, you can. So I believe, ma'am, there are two possible answers for this one. The first one is you can have tea or you can have coffee, and the other one is you can have coffee or you can have tea.
Okay, thank you very much. For the sixth one, who wants to read? Wants to answer? Yes, Miss Pronola.
Number 6 for is small. The is cat it kitten just are. So the correct sentence is the cat is small for it is just a kitten.
Okay, thank you very much. So for the number 7, I will be the one to answer. Did give they nor up easily have tried they. So the correct answer here is they tried hard nor they gave up easily. So the first one is the correct answer is I want to go but I was too tired. So Miss Dils Reyes was correct. So the second one is she can sing and she can dance, or she can dance and she can sing. So Miss Arocha is right. So the third one is we missed the bus so we walk home. So Miss Antipresto is correct. For the fourth one is he likes coffee yet he doesn't drink it often. So Miss Dio Campo is correct. Fifth one is you can have tea or you can have coffee. Or it's either you can have coffee or you can have tea. So Miss Tongalio is correct. Number 6 is the cat is small for it is just a kitten. So Miss Pronolo is correct. So the objectives. Who wants to read for the objectives? Okay, Miss Dongalio, please read the objectives.
Objectives. At the end of the discussion, the students are expected to identify and define coordinating conjunctions and their function when used in different sentences, use coordinating conjunctions appropriately, and construct a sentence using coordinating conjunctions.
Okay, thank you very much. For this activity, choose the letter of the correct answer. Who wants to answer for number one? Yes, Miss Potato.
Okay, ma'am. For the number one, the answer is letter A. So, Anna and Ben are siblings.
Okay, thank you very much. For the next one, who wants to answer? Yes, Miss Lovitos.
For number two, the answer is letter B, ma'am.
Okay,
Diana is pretty, but she's a troublemaker.
okay. For the third one, who wants to answer? Yes, Miss Arocha.
So number three, it's so cold, blank, it's raining. So I believe it's so cold, letter B for it's raining.
Okay, for the fourth one, who wants to answer? Yes, Miss Arsenal.
So, mom has a fever, blank, I can't go to the party. So, the answer po is letter C. Mom has a fever, so I can't go to the party.
Okay, for the last one, who wants to answer? Miss De Los Reyes.
Neither she can go nor can perform. The answer is letter B, ma'am, nor.
Okay, thank you very much. So you are all correct. The answer for number one is letter A, and Anna and Ben are siblings. For number two, the answer is letter B. Diana is pretty, but she's a troublemaker. Number three, it's cold, blank, it's raining. The answer here is four. It's so cold for it's raining. So number four, mom has a fever, so I can't go to a party. So the answer here is letter C. So the fifth one or the last one is neither she can go, blank, can perform. So the answer here is letter B, nor. So let's have an analysis. Okay, who wants to answer for the number one? Miss Diocampo.
And our activity is that our activity has something to do with connecting the sentences.
Okay, thank you. For the second one, who wants to answer? Do you have an idea about our lesson for today? Yes, Miss Dongalio.
Our lesson for today, ma'am, is all about conjunctions.
Very good. So, our lesson of this week is all about conjunctions. But for today's lesson, we will tackling about the type of conjunctions with it, which is coordinating conjunction. Conjunction is a glue that holds words, phrases, and clauses, both dependent and independent together. A coordinating conjunction is a conjunction that connects words, phrases, and clauses that are coordinate or equal to each other. So, the seven most common coordinating conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So, the first letter of which spells out the memorable acronym fanboys. Who wants to read the definitions and the function of the fanboys? Yes, Miss Andales.
Fanboys. So, for, to show reason, and, to add information, nor, to add negative information, but, to show contrast, or, to give a choice, yet, to show concession or to contrast, and so, to show result.
Okay, thank you very much. So I have here an example of the fanboys. Fanboys and the sentence. So who wants to read the first one? Anyone from the class? So if none, I will be the one to read it. So plenty of vegetables were ready to be picked in her garden. So Maria didn't go to the farmer's market this week. So in the first example, so is the coordinating conjunction because it shows the result of the first clause. Second is, do you like the taste of peaches or mangoes better? So in the second example, or is the coordinating conjunction because it is giving a choice between the peaches or the mangoes. The last one, Samir bikes to the park and plays soccer there almost every weekend. So in the last example, and is the coordinating conjunction because it is adding information to the sentence or clause. So do you understand, class? Can you tap the heart button if you understand? Okay, thank you for the response. Coordinating conjunctions to join single words. When a coordinating conjunction joins two or more individual words, those words should be the same part of speech. A noun with a noun, a verb with a verb, an adjective with an adjective, and so on. Here are some examples for the coordinating conjunctions in bold and the words being connected. Did you remember to bring pen and paper? So the coordinating conjunctions here to join single words are and. Pen and paper are the single words. So sometimes I shower or bath at night instead in the morning. Or is the coordinating conjunctions to join single words. The third one, Shan found her classmate comments on her writing challenges challenging yet helpful. So the coordinating conjunctions here to join single words are yet. So what are the coordinating conjunctions here that is showed in the screen? Yes, Miss Dongalio.
The coordinating conjunctions shown on the screen, ma'am, is the and, or, and yet.
Yes, very good. Next, coordinating conjunctions to join phrases. So coordinating conjunctions can also link phrases of the same grammatical type. In the following sentence, the coordinating conjunctions and connect two noun phrases. So the antique desk and the modern lamp look surprisingly natural together. And are is joining two noun phrases, which is the antique desk and the modern lamp. So here's a sentence in which the coordinating conjunctions but connect two prepositional phrases. I get to the movie before Idam but after Vera. But is connecting two prepositional phrases before Adam but after Eva. So in the next example, nor joins two adjectives phrases. But no, but take note that in the example, nor is both a coordinating conjunction and a correlative conjunction with its partner, neither. So the snack we ate was neither very tasty nor filling enough to tide us over till dinner. So nor is the coordinating conjunction that joining two adjective phrases which is very tasty and filling. Okay, class, for the continuation, Miss Shane Balingit will be the one to discuss the rest of our topic for today.
So thank you so much, Teacher Jane. All right, are you still there, class? Please click the heart button if you are still here, active, and excited to learn the continuation of our topic today, which is the coordinating conjunction. Once again, good afternoon. I am Shane Angelie Mercado Balingit, and just call me Teacher Jane. So without further ado, let's continue to the coordinating conjunction to join independent clauses. An independent clauses that can stand alone as a simple sentence when two independent clauses are logically closely related. It makes sense to combine them into a compound sentence with the help of a coordinating conjunction and a comma. For example, I wanted something to eat, so I looked in the fridge. So in this sentence, I wanted something to eat. This is an independent clause. I look in the fridge. This is also an independent clause or a simple sentence. These two independent clauses are being combined together because of the presence of the coordinating conjunction, which is the so and the comma. Another example, reading fiction is beneficial for it can make us more empathetic. So in the first independent clause, which is the reading fiction is beneficial, the second is it can make us more empathetic. So these two independent clauses are combined together to become a compound sentence by the help of the coordinating conjunction for and the comma. For the next example, the host borrowed dozens of folding chairs, yet there were not enough for the guests. So the first independent clause here is the host borrowed dozens of folding chairs. The second is that there were not enough for the guests. So these two independent clauses are being combined together and become a compound sentence because of the help of the coordinating conjunction yet and the comma. I have here the last example, which is we like the play story, but we didn't care for its staging. So the independent clause is we like the play story. The second is that we didn't care for its staging. So these two independent clauses are being combined together and become a compound sentence by the help of the coordinating conjunction but and the comma. So that is the function of the coordinating conjunctions to join independent clauses. So do you understand, guys? Please click the heart button if you don't have any question. Who can give me another example of coordinating conjunction to join independent clauses? Miss Antipuesto.
So, Sheena is looking for Lisa, so she went to Lisa's house.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Antipuesto. Let's move on to the commas and coordinating conjunctions. Commas appear before coordinating conjunctions in two different circumstances. First is that when the coordinating conjunction joins two independent clauses to form a compound sentence. And second, when it joins more than two elements in a series. So let's talk about first when the coordinating conjunctions join two independent clauses to form a compound sentence. Most of the time, when a coordinating conjunction connects two independent clauses to create a compound sentence, a comma appears before the conjunction. First example, I haven't been to the supermarket yet this week, but I plan to go today. As we observe here in this sentence, the comma appears before the coordinating conjunction to form a compound sentence. However, it's generally considered okay to omit the comma when the two independent clauses are short and the coordinating conjunction is and. For example, I was hot and I was thirsty. In this sentence, I was hot and I was thirsty. The comma is omitted because the two independent clauses are short and the coordinating conjunction that was being used is and. So it's considered as okay. Let's continue to the in list. So when it is used between the last two elements in a series of three or more things, the question of whether to use a comma before it is a matter of publishing style or individual preference. This comma is called the Oxford or serial comma. When we talk about Oxford or serial comma, it is a final comma in a list of things. Let's try to analyze these two examples. Actually, both example sentences are grammatically correct, but the first uses the Oxford comma and the second does not. The first one, let's get ready for school, eat some breakfast, and watch television. So the Oxford comma here in the sentence is after the word breakfast and before the coordinating conjunction and. The second sentence does not contain the Oxford comma. So we are here in the coordinating conjunction versus conjunctive adverbs. Like coordinating conjunctions, conjunctive adverbs are transition words used to connect two logically related independent clauses. Unlike coordinating conjunctions, they aren't strong enough to do that job with just a comma between them and the first independent clause. They must be used between a semicolon and a comma. So in addition, class, coordinating conjunction combine words, phrases, and independent clauses and put equal emphasis on what is being combined. Conjunctive adverbs are only used when combining independent clauses to show a transition or progression between ideas. I have here an example. There are many ways to compose at home. However, some are more time-consuming than others. In this sentence, it uses a semicolon and a comma to connect two logically related independent clauses. So this is the function of coordinating conjunctions versus conjunctive adverbs. So we are here in the coordinating conjunction to begin sentences. There is a common belief that it's grammatically incorrect to use coordinating conjunctions at the start of a sentence, but that has never been a rule. In fact, starting some of your sentences with coordinating conjunctions can make for polished transitions and give your writing a better sense of flow. The following examples express the same idea. First, with a coordinating conjunction, starting with a sentence and then without. First is the town always held a bell ringing ceremony to kick off the new school year. But this year, the school district had something extra special planned. For the second sentence, the town always held a bell ringing ceremony to kick off the school year. This year, however, the school district had something extra special planned. In this sentence, it expressed the same idea. As we can see, the coordinating conjunction but is in the starting point of the sentence. Let's focus on the first one. Okay, so the coordinating conjunction that was being used here is the but, and but is the coordinating conjunction but is the starting point of the sentence. So that's all for today's lesson, class. Is everything clear? Do you have any question, clarification, or queries? Okay, none. So again, what does fanboy stands for? Who would like to answer? Yes, Miss Antipuesto.
Okay, so fun boys. F for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so.
Thank you so much, Miss Antipuesto. Let's clap our virtual hands for Miss Antipuesto. So I have here an application if you really understood our topic for today. So this is a by fair activity. All you have to do is to construct one sentence using the 7 coordinating conjunctions. Just pick one of coordinating conjunctions. Just raise your hand if you're ready now.
Okay, so me and Karen are going to the camp.
Thank you so much, Miss Andales. So who wants to answer? Yes, Miss Diocampo.
She was playing under the rain yesterday.
Thank you so much. How about Miss Antipuesto?
I like cats, but my mom doesn't.
How about Miss Ronolo?
I will go for a walk or I will just take a sleep.
Yes, thank you so much. How about Miss Dongalio?
To watch romance movies, so we will buy tickets today.
Thank you so much for your participation. It seems like you really understood our topic today. Thank you so much. Again, class, coordinating conjunctions such as and, but, or, nor, for, so, and, yet. These are joined words, phrases, or clauses of equal syntactic importance. They help to link similar elements in a sentence, ensuring coherence and flow. So always remember, class, if you have a task by pair or group, help each other and don't be dependent on others. Remember, it's your grade, not by others. Unity is still the best. So we are here in the assessment. So all you have to do is to fill in the blank. So who wants to answer for the number 1? It's Miss Ronolo.
For number 1, Mona is pretty and kind.
Thank you so much. Let's find out if your answer is correct. Second, who wants to answer for the item number 2? Yes, Miss Antipuesto.
So for number 2, we can do it. We can do it, but blank, it takes time. So the answer is but. We can do it, but it takes time.
Yes, thank you so much, Miss Antipuesto. For the item number 3, who wants to answer? Yes, Miss Arocha.
So for the number 3, Moira is a good actress. Blank, she plays her role very well. So I believe it's coordinating conjunction 4.
Yes, thank you so much, Miss Arocha. For item number 4, who would like to answer? Yes, Miss Dongalio.
Item number For 4, Angelo is a president blank. He is the one that will guide his teammates. So the answer for that, ma'am, is so. Angelo is a president, so he is the one that will guide his teammates.
Yes, thank you so much, Miss Dungalio. And for the last item, who wants to answer? Yes, Miss Diocampo.
I don't like tea, blank, I drink it every morning. So yet, I don't like tea, yet I drink it every morning.
Yes, thank you so much, Miss Diocampo. Everyone, thank you so much for your participation. Let's find out if your answers are correct. So, it seems like you really understood our topic for today. So, for your assignment class, write an essay about what you have learned for today's topic and provide 3 sentences using the 7 coordinating conjunctions. So, you write this in the one half sheet of paper. Thank you so much, class, for listening and for your active participation. Thank you so much, class, and God bless.